Lifting is a skill. How strong you are isn't actually shown by your lifting. Often it's your skill that is the limiting factor. If a movement is very stable and very predictable, then you can test strength. But I might be much weaker than another person in the legs. If my technique is more efficient, I'm going to squat more weight. What does that mean for us? It means that when we train these lifts, while they are strength movements and they are strengthening movements, we need to train them like skills. The analogy I always use is a free throw. A free throw is just a sequence of very small details put together a million times over. If you've done that practice, it makes that skill high quality, it makes you skillful, it makes you accurate with that ball. That is exactly how we have to be for the power lifts. It needs to be repetition on repetition, accurately performed. What does that mean for our programming? It means if we're trying to develop skill, a squat at 280 and a squat at 180 and a squat at 80 is actually relatively similar. In fact, I'm going to put my hands in the exact same spot. I'm going to put my shoulders in the same spot. I'm going to mentally commit to my squat in the exact same manner. Treating your warm-ups like they're your prime lifts, your main lifts, and your top sets is something that almost every good powerlifting coach espouses. So what are we going to do? Well, we're going to treat every lift like it matters, because it does. Light weights are free lunches. They're essentially free food, free progress without any of the accompanying fatigue. Yes, they don't necessarily condition the body for super heavy weights, but they condition the body for almost every other factor that allows you to squat more. They create motor patterns that sit deep in your subconscious that are able to be used when you are in a threatened state, aka lifting heavy weights. They teach you exactly how the body should feel sensory-wise, as well as creating the mobility and positional strength and familiarity that will hold up under heavy loads. Not only that, they give you the opportunity to walk into a squat and practice the mental focus, where your eyes will go, how that relates to how you feel, how you do your breathing, all of the psychological and emotional states that go into the lift. All of that gets developed at heavy weights. If you do not take that free lunch, another athlete will. They will beat you because they will be better at the squat than you are. You might be stronger, but they'll be better.